Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 412. Building readership when you have no money. Ooh, Stanley. Alright, this has been a question of late, and I've addressed it probably 20 or 30 times in previous 5-Minute Focus, as well as posts on 20 Books to 50K, but we'll do it again. Readership when you have no money. You start as a reader. You act as a reader. You help. Guess what? Helpers get help. So if you're the one helping, eventually people will help you. They'll want to help you because you've earned their help. Currency. If you don't have money, then the currency with which you trade is your time. Your time and your effort. You have to be likable. So when you're trading this time, you're earning credits. Not necessarily quid pro quo, because not everybody you help will help you back, but you got to start somewhere if you have no money. So, helping. Participate in a reader group for your genre. That's either working as a beta reader, or just reading, or just talking about tropes within a story, within the genre, talking about potential stories within the genre, that stuff. Just be there with them. One of the best examples I saw of this was a post-apocalyptic survivalist adventure. And the people, before they published their first book, spent a year in a post-apoc sharing various tips and hints and being an expert in survival. Nice. You survive. Here's how you plant a garden. Here's how you filter rainwater. Here's how you do these things. So built that expertise. So when they launched their first book, $40,000 was their first month off their first book because they already had the expertise by being within that genre, being helping. And then, oh, by the way, we've written a book. So help other authors of your genre. That's as you're building a list, a newsletter list. And you can build this with samples, with tidbits of your writing, and just get it out there. You can do list builders, Ryan Z, book sweeps. You can add 300, 500, maybe even 1,000 people to a list for $50. $50 is money, but if you're looking over 6 months, that's not that's putting away less than $10 a month to get that first block of readers on your list. Be a helper, learn the ropes and the wants of those readers. This helps immensely when you know what the readers are looking for, because then also you can tailor your book to make sure that's it. If you've already written your book, you might want to take a look and say, yes, this is what they're looking for, bullseye. So when they do find out I have a book, they're gonna be all over it. So after a while, you find a few test readers, and this could take 6 months to a year. You don't come in, you post a couple times, and within the week, it's like, oh, by the way, I wrote a book. No, help first. And this time is your currency. If you're in a hurry, you're going to fail. You're going to fall flat on your face. You're going to get ejected from the group. You're going to get ostracized, and that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for readers. What's the rush? Don't be in a rush. Be in the group, be active in the group, participate, talk about all things that genre, and then all eventually get back to, oh, by the way, I have a book. Would anybody be interested in reading my take on vampires in London, werewolves in London? There's music for that, but you might have a book too. But don't do it in somebody else's reader group. Like, you don't go to KF Breen's reader group and work in there and then say, oh, by the way, I have a book. No, don't do that. But you may become friends with some people in those reader groups, especially if you like those books. Do that as a reader. Don't do it as subterfuge, because people be all over you, and once again, ostracized. Don't be ostracized. Reader magnet. Reader magnet is important to give readers a sample of your writing. How would people follow you? Why would they follow you if you don't give them anything to show? Here's how I write. Here's my storytelling ability. So you can do that through BookFunnel and have a sample. If that's all you have, that's the best you can do. Do that. A sample, the first few chapters. It's not optimal. Being able to give away a complete package, whether it's a book, whether it's a short story, is better. But if you only have a few chapters, do that. It's something, and it gives readers a chance to say, yes, I do like this style. So leverage your time to get you those readers at no cost. It takes being a reader first, and then, oh, by the way, after a certain amount of time. This is how you develop readership. And then once you have books out, you put it in the front matter, the back matter. Please follow me. Watch my Facebook group, watch my webpage, watch my Instagram, whatever it is, whatever social media you use. Send them there so you can always touch their noses as need be to announce new releases, to get vet new ideas, to flesh out plot elements. They will help you. Once again, just like you were helping, they will help you, and you're going to realize that is a great synergy for selling more books. All right. Peace, fellow humans.